Hello, Curious, and welcome back. Last year, with a lot of free time during the pandemic, Hollywood had experienced a literal baby boom, and it seems that this year has been no different as plenty of celebrities have been announcing that they are expecting or have already welcomed their little ones into this world, calling for a Hollywood baby boom 2.0. So who in the entertainment world has been keeping rather busy these past few months? Which celebrities will become parents for the first time, and who can expect to become an older sibling? How did Kylie Jenner confirm the rumors that she was expecting? And why are the Duggar babies going to be born into conflict? And just how challenging was the journey to parenthood for Lance Bass and his husband? So stay with us until the very end to find out which stars will be visited by a stork soon. But before we continue, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, turn on the notifications, and subscribe to our channel. The phrase baby boom refers to the generation born between 1946 and 1964 after World War II, which is why teens in recent years had gone on to call older people boomers. But if you want a more detailed explanation, as well as to find out which other stars had become parents in Hollywood baby boom that took place last year, why not check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. But for now, make sure to stay with us to find out the stars that got the good news this year. One of the stars that we have to talk about who made her announcement in epic style is none other than Cardi B. Appearing at the BET Awards in Los Angeles in June, she performed wearing a crystal-embellished bodysuit with a sheer panel that highlighted her baby bump. And after fans of Cardi B and her husband Offset had even more good news recently on September 6 as the couple went on Instagram and took to announce that they had welcomed their son. The WAP rapper captioned the photo 9/4/2021, which meant that the baby boy was born on the 4th, but that the two wanted to spend some time together before sharing the news with the world. And this is Cardi's second child and the 5th for her husband. Right name, the name of culture's little brother, is unknown, but chances are the 3-year-old is excited to be an older sister. And since we're talking about older sisters, we cannot help but talk about little Stormy. Well, maybe not the 3-year-old herself, but more about the fact that her mommy Kylie Jenner and daddy Travis Scott are expecting another baby. Not much is known about the pregnancy right now, but unlike her first one, where she kept it quiet until after her little girl was born. And Jenner has made the announcement in a video on her Instagram, and this had made fans of the makeup mogul quite excited as now they will be able to follow her pregnancy. And remember that fans had suggested that there was a bun in the oven when they noticed different nails that Kylie wore during her birthday celebration and in the photos she posted, supposedly from that day. And given how little Stormy had been spoiled by her parents, it's safe to assume that the new addition to the family will be given the same treatment. And while we wait for more news from the Jenner Kardashian camp, why not check out our previous video to see just how Scott had treated his little princess by clicking on the link above, which is currently being displayed. Another Hollywood star that got some happy news is the Hunger Games star Jennifer Lawrence, who along with her husband, Cook Maroney, are expecting their first child. And the news that the actress and her art dealer husband are expecting was announced by People in early September. Though at the time, not much is known about how far along the star is or what the gender or the name of the baby is gonna be. But there are more Hollywood stars who are becoming parents for the first time, and that includes Riverdale star KJ Apa and his model girlfriend, Clara Berry. The pair made the announcement back in May with a simple photo of the two of them on the couch with Barry's bare baby bump on show, and to clear up any confusion, KJ also commented, "She's pregnant, by the way." Comments soon flooded with messages from fans as well as co-stars such as Vanessa Morgan, who said that the baby will be the best friend of her son River, who was born in January. Macaulay Culkin, who became a father himself in April, will soon be an uncle again as his brother Kieran and his wife Jazz Charton announced that they are expecting baby number 2 in May. The pair made sure that the announcement was low-key, as on Charton's 34th birthday she posted photos showing off her baby bump alongside her first child and daughter Kinsey Sue. The pair never announced when the due date is, but Jazz revealed that it will be soon, and when she replied to a comment on her Instagram that was like back in August. And while most people want their babies to come into the world in calm and peaceful circumstances, sometimes family relationships just can't provide that, and that is exactly what is happening within the Duggar family right now. The accusations against Josh that came to light earlier this year had caused some tension within the Duggar clan, especially between his wife Anna, who herself is expecting baby number 7, and the rest of the family. And now, Jediah Duggar and his wife, Katia Nakatsu, had announced that they are expecting their first child, with a reveal that might have rubbed some the wrong way, as they captioned the photo, "She tested positive, but not for COVID." And this is the new addition to the big family that is expected to arrive in the spring of 2022. But if you want to know more about the issues going on with the Duggars, then be sure to check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. Another Hollywood couple who's expecting their family of 3 to expand is Rosie Huntington-Whiteley and her husband Jason Statham. The pair, who has been engaged since 2016, welcomed their first child, son Jack Oscar, in 2017. And speaking about motherhood in interviews, Rosie had said that it was a wonderful thing and that they both wanted to have more children, which, as you can tell, Curious, is something that they managed, as mid-August, the Mad Max Fury Road actress took to her Instagram to share a photo of her baby bump with the caption, "Ta-da! #round 2." While love often blooms between characters on popular medical drama shows, Grey's Anatomy, the same happens for its stars. The actress Kelly McCreary, who takes on the role of Dr. Maggie Pierce in the ABC show, revealed that she and her director husband, Pete Champton, who we met on set, are expecting their first child. And speaking exclusively with People, the 39-year-old revealed that they are both very excited. And she also talked about that when they decided to start trying for a baby, they had mentally and emotionally prepared for the possibility that it might take some time to conceive, but was shocked when her clear blue test clearly read pregnant. Another famous pair that has the internet talking with their announcement in recent days has been Olivia Munn and John Mulaney. The comedian has had a busy year, and as she had said in an interview in September of last year, he went to rehab for substance abuse, and then once again, when getting out in October, he moved out of the house he shared with his ex-wife, Anna Marie Tendler. And then in the spring, he went to Los Angeles and he met and started dating Olivia, which was first reported by People in May, and now in September, the pair are awaiting their child. And as he himself revealed, Munn and the baby have helped save him from himself in his early journey from recovery. For Amanda Knox, there have been other painful moments besides her wrongful conviction under the suspicion of taking the life of her roommate Meredith Kircher in 2007 when they both studied in Perugia, Italy, though as some of you might know, she was later exonerated in 2015. To this day, the name of the author is still associated with the case, yet most recently, besides the movie Stillwater, people were talking about the podcaster is expecting her first child with her husband Christopher Robinson. And though it wasn't an easy journey for the couple, on her podcast Labyrinths, the 34-year-old revealed that she had struggled with her fertility issues and had previously lost her baby, and as she had said at the time, she felt incredibly disappointed, but that both she and Robinson were more determined to try again. And as you can see, Curious, the pair's wishes had come true. And if you want to know more about Knox's case, then be sure to check out our new channel, CURIOSIPS WOW, where we cover the 2007 case in more detail. Another couple who has struggled for years to become parents have been the NSYNC alum Lance Bass and his husband Michael Turchin, and in an interview with People, they had opened up about their struggles with IVF and surrogacy. They had gone through 9 different egg donors as they struggled to find someone who was a good match, and last year they received some terrible news when their surrogate lost the twins that she was pregnant with. The couple had also said that once they found another perfect surrogate and egg donor, because of the things that they experienced in the past for 4 years, they tried not to get too excited, but given that we're writing about them now, it had all worked out for the pair, Curious. Bass and Turchin had announced in June, in a horror movie-like trailer no less, that they are indeed expecting twins, a boy and a girl who are expected to be born this November, but Lance confessed that he would love for them to be born on Halloween as he loves the holiday and would love for his children to be Halloween babies, so that they too can learn to love the day. And just like all the couples that we mentioned have been eager to expand their families, it was no different for Ashley Graham, who in July announced that baby number 2 was on the way. The 33-year-old model is already a mother to Isaac Menelik Giovanni, who was born in January of 2020 and whom she shares with her husband Justin Irvin. And ever since the pair welcomed their son, Graham stated in interviews that the motherhood was the best thing that happened to her and that she couldn't wait to have another baby. And speaking with WSJ Magazine, she said, "I would get pregnant yesterday if I could." There are plenty of other stars that have also shared such happy news, such as the Addams Family actress Christina Ricci and The Handmaid's Tale star Yvonne Strahovski, and Frida Pinto, who starred in the 2011 film The Immortals, and the former adult star Lana Rhoades, about whom we also have a video, just to name a few. So Curious, did you know that these stars were getting ready to expand their families? And do you think that the Jenner-Scott new baby will be just as spoiled as Stormy? And what do you think of Lance Bass and Michael Turchin's creative announcement? Do you look forward to seeing the snaps of the babies if the parents decide to share them? And can you think of any other stars that are expecting? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time!